Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unpopular View.
Thank you all for clicking on our faces.
New flag with all that.
Okay, so I wrote down some notes.
Let's do that.
I don't want to sit too hard.
That's twice. That'll probably go over about as well as Colonel Bibby.
Because there was no Jay White site.
Okay, just straight up gangbanging. This story has been fit. You gotta pay attention.
So Unpopular Review does not. What is she the CEO of, Chris? Jesus, golly.
Let's start the show.
What is going on, guys? This is Wednesday night, and you know what that means. We're coming at you with another live UPR Dynamite review. I am one of your hosts, Dan the Man, along with my other two co-hosts. I have
That's right.
Venom.
Go ahead. Say it. Say the king.
Oh, geez.
I need to have like the trumpets play.
I have, oh, geez. I have Venom, double V over here, Venomous Vincent.
That's right. Get it right.
This
Get
guy's
it
a schmuck.
right.
Then we have our other lovely co-host. She is the inevitable Cactus, Caitie. What is going on?
Thank you. What's up, Jeffrey? Welcome back.
Well, you know, you called it, Caitie. You called it.
I did.
We're gonna go ahead and, you know,
What did you call? Can I ask that question?
yeah. What did you call it?
I said, come on, boys, we gotta go. Jeffrey's probably waiting for us.
Woo! Wow. You know, I feel like this is gonna turn into a happy hour.
It is. Where's the drinks? Because I don't fucking have one.
Oh boy, here goes
Cheers.
Vin. The only word he knows. Guys, what did you think about Dynamite tonight? Because I just want to jump right into how ridiculous I think that a lot of the hate AEW has been getting recently, at least in the past week, and it's just kind of been a little outrageous. I get it, you know, it's not a product for everybody. But, you know, I'm with Jeff. I think tonight was a pretty good show. I do think, honestly, the major dud tonight was the main event because I just think it fell flat on so many levels. The match itself was better than it should have been, but that table spot was, oof.
There was only one good match tonight.
Absolutely not. There was at least three.
No, there was a few.
There was one match that went over all the matches. There was only number one.
All right, so the opener was fantastic, and then the women's tag match was also fantastic, and then let's see.
The women's tag team match was a disaster. What are you talking about?
The women's tag, you literally had the whole crowd chanting, "This is awesome."
Yeah, because they're a bunch of retards. There ain't nothing about that match.
Hey, that's enough of that. We're not doing all that.
There wasn't one fucking thing in that match that was good. Not one. Not one.
Okay.
I mean, would you say that the Tequila Sunrise on the double top rope was the best part? Come on.
I thought it was.
The match of the night was Kyle O'Reilly taking on Malachi Black. That was the match. That was the match.
You thought that was the match. You thought that was the best match of the night. You thought that was the one thing out of everything.
I don't think the tag team match was. I mean, I think it was okay, but I think because Kyle O'Reilly and Malachi Black have so much chemistry of working in NXT for so long, I think that match flowed so well.
Vince.
I agree. It did. It was a great match, and there was a lot. It was building up for Double or Nothing.
And the promos sucked tonight. I mean, they're all horrible.
I actually thought the promos were a nice spot tonight.
You probably did because your young bucks were on them fucks. I hate them fucking guys.
You know what? There's nobody that hates wrestling more than you.
No, it's not that I don't like wrestling.
Yeah.
Here's how you have to think about the Young Bucks. They used to be good. They used to be high flyers. That they used to be at one point in the top 5 tag teams of best tag teams.
Look,
Now they're
at least
not.
you have
Hey,
one
Charmaine, how are
supporter.
you?
Yeah,
Huh?
you got one supporter. You got one supporter.
Everybody supports me.
Woo!
Listen, and then
And that's another Florida Panthers goal.
Who's like you? You're one of your favorite actors, by the way.
Oh, it's got to be Venomous Vince because nobody else could be so full of shit like he can and keep such a straight face.
Who is one of Vinny loves Michael J. Fox. He's
Yeah, but I also-
Back to the Future, and guess who's at the game?
Michael J. Fox.
At what game?
He's at the hockey game.
Which one?
He's at the Panthers game.
So he's not in Florida.
It's in New York.
Oh, that's why he lives in New York. That's why.
Well, you would know.
Oh no, I mean
What's going on, wrestling doll?
He's from. Listen. Let me just say this right now. In both companies right now, okay. I'm not going to name the other name, but in both companies, there's nothing interesting coming on right now for wrestling. Nothing.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, should we talk about how
can I just hit that little button that starts with an R and ends with an E?
shitty the King of the Ring is, or should we talk about how shitty Double or Nothing is? Which one should we talk about first?
I think we should talk about how shitty your attitude is.
No, I'm just being honest.
This is the most shittiest thing going on right now.
Listen, it's not my fault you like shit.
People don't want to hear your shit.
All right, go ahead. Start the show. Let's
All
talk
right,
about
first match. Will Osborne and
Dan, did you catch that?
Oh yeah, let's talk about the first freaking match.
Did you catch?
Night.
Go ahead,
let's
say
talk
it again.
about the
Shut up,
first
Vinny.
freaking
Keep
match.
going.
Dan, listen.
Keep going.
Dan, listen to what she said. Hold on. Go ahead and say it again.
No, go ahead.
Dan, you missed it, Dan. Dan, you missed it. Go ahead,
You're
Dan.
gonna have no friends.
No, seriously, and the only people that put up with you are in this room, and I mean it's debatable if I even should put up with you. So
same.
I mean, what? How come every time I come on, you guys are so mad? You guys are such Debbie Downers. You're like a bunch of wet mops.
You're a freaking joke.
So Dan, what do you think of the first match? I removed him.
You got to be kidding me! They disallowed the freaking goal. I've had enough of this bullshit.
Hi, Matt.
I saw the first match on my phone for the record, but I thought it was fantastic. Yeah.
So did I,
Great match,
Mad
but
Dog.
it
I was
lost
at work.
Signal like halfway, so I was kind of upset about that.
Yes. No, I was taking care of patients and trying to listen to it on my phone at the same time. So I'm glad I made it home in time for the show.
Absolutely fantastic. It's good stuff, guys. I see Vince back there laughing his butt off, and you know.
No, he's in timeout. He's in timeout.
Is he? You know, Vince.
Yes. Is that a text message? Is that a text message from him?
That is, and Vince is about to get kicked off completely. So let's just go ahead here, guys. And Mad Dog, I'm really curious. What did you think of tonight?
Overall, Matt, how did you feel?
Matt, you look like you completely froze, dude. I've never seen like such a still frame for so long.
Honestly, it was okay. Honestly, man. Honestly, it's just
what was your
this was a
favorite match?
go-home show, right? Now I feel like the same way with the other company. I'm not going to say the name, right? But it definitely with the opener, even though it lost signal, the opener was really strong. And then there was the other match, which I think was who was it? It was Malachi Black and was it Kyle O'Reilly or was it the other one? Was it Roddy Strong? I'm not sure. I was kind of in and out. I was like doing stuff around the house. Yeah, thanks. But that one was really good. I really hope they put the belt on Malachi this weekend. I don't know if they're gonna, but I really think they should. Because I just don't feel like Adam Copeland is a strong champion whatsoever. So yeah.
Interesting.
Copeland's done. Copeland's done.
What do you mean he's done? He hasn't even started. What do you mean he's done? He hasn't even started wrestling there. He's been hurt the whole time.
That's some good insight, Mad Dog.
Something else to say over there.
That's some really good insight. Mad Dog, we're going to go on with the show right now. We're going to get back to you at the end for the news.
Hold on. Before this, Matt, hold on. I want to ask what. Matt, how many times can you remember since Adam Cole's been on AEW, how many matches can you recall seeing him wrestle? Exactly. That's my point.
Maybe
exactly.
Five.
Yeah,
six, maybe.
He's freaking hurt. He's always freaking hurt.
I mean,
I agree.
I can look it up and get back to you guys later.
Look it up and we'll put you.
Yeah, get it back. We'll get you back on the
website.
news, Matt. All right. We'll see you momentarily.
Okay.
Please, Louise, Vince. Beat the shit out of you.
All right. The first match.
Let's get to the first match. Come on, guys. Get back on track here.
You
come on.
live off track.
Listen, you have to be a serious broadcaster like myself.
First match of the night was Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay. Ospreay against Roderick Strong and Trent Beretta. And I gotta say, guys, this was a banger.
I knew you would say that.
It was a great opening match.
I've never seen a bad Will Ospreay match. And I've rarely ever seen a bad Orange Cassidy match.
Well, when you put Orange Cassidy in the match, it's always bad.
Orange Cassidy came out.
Whenever you put Vince on the show, it's always bad.
No, he's not entertaining. Everybody thinks he's so entertaining with the stupid kicks. It's so over. It's not even that great.
He didn't even do kicks. He came out with fighting hands.
Oh my God!
Literally, they were tossing hands.
You can't even take him serious anymore.
They couldn't even keep the match in the ring. That first one, it was so boom, bam, boom, bam.
I mean, it was a lot of action. You had bell to bell. I mean, these guys are going at it, and I thought it was a really nice touch because this is something that I feel wrestling has kind of lost a little bit. Is you took the two faces and the two heels, and you put them in a random tag, but also it kind of made somewhat sense because OC and Ospreay with the tease of, will they or won't they with Don Callis, and then you have two huge singles matches coming up at Double or Nothing with Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta and Will Ospreay and Roderick Strong. I really like this, and I think it really kind of made me that much more interested in Sunday night. So I think AEW really kind of hit home on this match. This was a solid opener. This is what they needed. Orange Cassidy is a workhorse. Will Ospreay is a workhorse. I didn't realize these two in a tag could actually be that entertaining. And I wouldn't mind seeing them a little more tagging up.
I don't know what's more full of shit. Watching you talk about two people that are fighting on Sunday, and the reason why they put them in the match was because they wanted to consolidate the time, or the fact that you think that Orange Cassidy is a workhorse.
How is Orange Cassidy not a workhorse? Tell me that. How is he not a workhorse?
He wrestles just as good as a box of Legos that fell off a table.
Dude, this guy has wrestled like the most matches in the past year in AEW. What are you talking about?
It's a joke, though, bro. He had the fucking belt. It was a joke. Cassidy. It was a joke. He wrestled nobody. He wrestled nobody. What do you mean?
What the hell are you talking about? He wrestled nobody.
Bro, go back and look at his thing, bro. He listened
freaking Moxley.
One guy, Moxley. Everybody else is a joke.
What do you mean everyone else is like, dude, bro, what the hell are you watching?
Dude, he had the belt, okay? You're gonna
put he had the belt, okay?
You're gonna tell me that this guy has the belt, and he's fighting all these guys, and all the guys that he fought for the belt, he beat. Bro, there are people that he beat that he should have never beat. I'm just telling you, it's a joke. It's a clown fest with this guy.
I know.
I know you like shit. I know.
Well, I mean,
Go
you're
on.
here, so prime example. I guess I do.
I mean, I'm here, but I bring the viewers, so you know.
Well, you like shit, so what does it matter?
Go
That's
on.
wonderful. Good news.
Go on.
Good job, guys. Caitie,
Yeah.
you want to interject in any of this?
I think it was a great match. I think that Orange Cassidy was just fighting and didn't stop fighting until he was literally getting his ass kicked.
Oh,
towards the
absolutely.
end. Yeah. And then, the heels won because they had to keep it that way because Will can't get everything, unlike
He
some
cannot.
people we know in this world. He, to the surprise to all of our viewers, then comes out the Elite. Oh, no,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah. And that's when we find out that
No, United, it was
Alan.
the Undisputed Kingdom.
Oh, okay. They came out and started just bashing on Will, which
They
I
did.
texted Dan. I'm like, dude, what's going on here? Everybody's getting hurt. And like the big night Sunday.
Yep.
So I was a little sad or nervous for that, but I'm sure they'll be fine and they'll recover.
Here's my question to you, Dan. Do you honestly think this match with Will Ospreay coming on Sunday is going to be a good match with Roderick Strong?
I do.
I
First
know
off,
you would.
here's the thing. Roderick
Strong
Strong is not the most entertaining character, but he's still a good worker in the ring.
But he does the same 3 moves all the time. It's the same 3 moves.
What same 3 moves does he do?
He does that stupid fucking flip with the back. He does the fucking run. He does the run back and forth, side to side to the ropes and smack them. And then he does all these flip moves. It's like
it's very flashy.
I understand that, but it's you have to have more moves than 3 moves. Like he's just he's
how
too
many
small.
moves do you have?
He's way wrestle.
How's that working out for you?
He's way small to wrestle, and it's hard for me to believe that he's the champion right now. It really is.
Why is that hard?
I see.
Because because bro, he was a joke at NXT, and it's like you bring him. He's supposed to be the leader of this group, but he just it doesn't seem like a leader. Like he seems like he should be one of the members. He shouldn't be the leader.
He brings so many people to watch this show,
but he's not the leader. Adam Cole is the leader.
Yeah, where's Adam Cole been?
Adam Cole has been hurt.
There you go. So realistically, he's not the leader. I mean, when the leader's never there, you have to have another leader, and he's the leader right now.
Okay, so he's the alternate.
Yes, he's an alternate. But here's the thing, though: how can anybody tell me how hurt this guy is? Like, what did he do?
Don't forget the high knee he does.
You're right? Did he trip on a pallet of bacon? Like, what is wrong with Adam Cole? Why has he been hurt since he's got there? Like, what's going on with this guy? Is he just can he not wrestle? Is that what it is? Like, what's the deal?
I think clearly he's a little fragile. I mean, and I don't think that's off base to say he's been hurt a lot. But I mean, you can't deny his talent. But yes, he has not wrestled that much. When he did kind of get cleared to finally kind of come back, and they had that great. It was a fantastic storyline with MJF, and then all of a sudden, the guy comes off and he jumps off a platform and tears apart his ankle, and just shatters it completely. I mean, hey, it's a freak accident. I mean,
yeah, but wouldn't you learn from getting hurt the first time? You wouldn't do it. Like you wouldn't do something stupid like that.
I mean,
I would.
I can't really speak on stupidity, so I mean, it happened. It is what it is. What are we supposed to do about it, Vince?
Nothing.
So after this match, they go backstage to where the Elite starts talking smack, and that's when we find out that Darby Allin has been banned from the building for tonight.
Yes, we have the Young Bucks. Hey, I love the Young Bucks when they come on. They're just so pleasant. I mean, it's so great that I mean, just these guys, they run the company, they're the tag team champions, and they're a bunch of goons. Go on. Go on.
Everyone is a goon, Vince. Everyone's a goon. I've never. Who do you like? Tell me who you like.
Well, I used to like
Who
Chris
do
Jericho.
you like?
I used to like Chris Jericho before he turned into
You-
this stupid learning tree. But I
Maybe
definitely
you
don't
need
like-
to go follow Learning Tree.
I don't. I mean, I
learn a thing
definitely
or
don't.
two.
I don't like Big. I mean, I like Will Ospreay. I think he's good.
Will Ospreay's phenomenal.
How can you deny that?
Deny what?
That he's not awesome.
I didn't. So I said I like him. I don't know. I listen. Will Ospreay's not a tag team wrestler. That's probably why I didn't like him in this match. He's a singles competitor.
So,
All right.
all right. So the Young Bucks.
We're done with the first match.
Yes, we're done with that. I can't listen to Vince anymore. The Young Bucks do have their own elite security now. Darby Allin is banned from the building. Sanjay Dutt does end up coming into the picture, kind of is talking with the Young Bucks, and he has his big giant Satnam Singh going up against Bryan Danielson tonight. And the Young Bucks say, hey, there's a bounty, and if you guys can, you don't even have to win, just hurt Bryan Danielson. That's all we need you to do. And
we were
this
waiting
is
for it
kind
to
of-
come. We knew it was coming.
Yep. And Sanjay Dutt asks for rupees. I
Can we
mean,
talk about what a joke Sanjay Dutt and Jeff Jarrett and all these guys from TNA are? Like, what is this?
I mean, they're older, man. What do you want? You want them on the TV taking spots away from other guys? I mean, what do you want?
Here's the thing, though. Sanjay Dutt used to be a fantastic wrestler in TNA. Like,
Yeah,
one of them.
25 years ago.
Yeah, but now he looks stupid. Like, he does
ago, whatever
stupid
it was.
stuff now. Like, he's a manager. He has a fucking pencil in his head. Like, he laughs like a hyena. It's a bad look for him.
Do you and him share the same doctor then?
Yes, we do.
You
We
both
do.
had phlebotomies done?
Yep, it sure did.
This is amazing.
Makes sense.
And fucking Jeff Jarrett, where the fuck? I mean, why is this guy even on the fucking TV? Why is he on the TV? What is the point of having Jeff Jarrett in there?
Lord help us.
Charmaine, I
All
met
right.
the Young Bucks, and their old theme song is "Umbop" by Hanson's when they were wrestling in House of Glory. That's actually a really fun little tidbit of information.
Was it really? All right. I wasn't a Young Buck fan, but now I'm a Young Buck fan. I am a huge Umbop fan. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Give us a little bit of Umbop.
Yeah, I can. Oh,
Ship
God.
it up, my do. Ship it up, my do. Ship it up, my do. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
love
that's
it.
it. That's
What a
that jam
gay
right
song.
there.
What a gay song. Go on.
Vince, what
What
the
a
hell is
gay
wrong with you?
song.
What is
Hanson.
wrong with you?
Who gave a fuck about Hanson back then? They weren't even in the top fucking end with NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. Go on.
Thank you for your insight.
I hope you get
Anytime.
canceled. I really do.
I can't get canceled. What do you mean? We have 54 views on here. What do you go on?
I hope you get canceled.
Nobody's gonna cancel me. You know why? Because I bring too much to the table.
Oh man, this is why I want you to get canceled, because that
Yeah,
big
okay.
head overinflated over here, buddy. Overinflated.
I'll make sure the Goodyear blimp goes into the sky tonight.
You know what's really funny is you'd think we hate each other.
I don't hate anybody. I'm just stating facts. You're getting all mad. I don't.
I'm not getting mad.
If you think I'm mad, you're crazy. I'm having fun. I don't get mad over dumb stuff.
Vinny reminds me of Corey Graves and Wade Barrett always bringing the vibe down like damn.
Hey, you know what? No, hey, listen. That's okay. You know what? That's fine. But at the end of the day, who's always on commentary? Corey Graves. And why is Corey Graves on commentary? Because he's fucking good.
All right,
Vince,
so
do you know another
learning
word?
tree.
Much. Wade Barrett, not so much.
All right, Bang Bang
The learning
Gang
tree.
make their entrance, and now Jay White is talking up, his crew, and he calls out Pac.
You forgot the best part.
What's the best part?
They come down the fucking ramp with a trolley of belts. Did you? I mean that
A trolley.
whatever. What do you call
trolley?
it?
A trolley.
What do you call it? Whatever. Fucking cart of belts. I mean, they listen. They come down with the belts, but they only wear two belts. That's the funny part. They come down with all the belts, and they only put out two belts. That's hilarious.
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead.
So they make a big deal out of it. Then Chris Jericho goes and sits directly across the table from Taz. And in the commentary, they say, hopefully there's no issues tonight, Taz.
And, the lights go down. Penta El Zero Miedo and Rey Fenix are here. And so is Pac. The Death Triangle is back.
This is another guy that's always out, man. For some reason, he can't. I don't know if it's his green card or what, but he's having a hard time coming over to America.
Who's that, Pac?
Yeah, he I don't like.
Well, he lives over in, I think it's
England.
It's not. Is it England?
Oh no, Scotland. No, it's like Scotland or something.
It's like Scotland. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was saying that that he has issues coming over here, so that's why we don't really see him much, because something about his card. They're giving him a hard time about coming and wrestling.
They are. They get him. I mean, I don't know what the full deal is, but I've heard he's had a little bit of visa issues, maybe. But yeah, I mean, the Death Triangle hits the ring. They're just going at it, beating down the Bullet Club Gold.
Hook looks like a straight baby face in this match.
What are we talking about? I haven't even got.
Hey, I'm just listening. Go ahead.
She's jumping the gun here. You're jumping the gun, Cactus Caitie. You're jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun.
Caitie, listen, Caitie's acting like we were in the car going to AEW, coming back from AEW Dynamite. She just wants to get fucking done.
Oh, apparently. Look at her. Look at her. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at how she froze right there. Oh my gosh, I thought something was going to fly in her mouth. What's going on there? This is insane.
I gotta tell you, Brian Keith, man, he surprises me. I mean, he's a bigger guy, but he surprises me with the shit he can do. And
he's not that big of a guy. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, no, I mean, he's not like Keith Lee, but he's tall, and he does have a built to him, and I'm just surprised that they're really not doing as much with him as I thought they would. Like, okay, he's not like the best wrestler, but I mean, I feel like he can go.
I mean, he can go. He is what's he, the bounty hunter?
Yeah, but I feel like they're making a joke out of him. Like they're really not doing anything with him.
I don't think they're making a joke out of him. I think they're showing him. They're giving him more TV time. I mean, he was a Ring of Honor character. Now he's being featured on weekly television at this point. Yeah. So I mean, I don't think he's a joke whatsoever. But I mean, I will tell you, Hook, they're really pressing Hook right now, and I mean,
he's the joke. He's the real joke.
I'm not going to sit here and.
He's nobody.
I'm he's a young punk.
Right now.
Struggling. I mean,
I'm not saying I don't like him.
He's definitely not.
I'm not saying I don't like him.
What about Ciabatta Bread?
I mean, he's more interesting than watching Hook.
You think so?
I know so. And this whole FTW championship that's the joke. This belt's a joke. This belt needs nothing in AEW, and they're making it seem like it's a great title. It's
well, I mean, it really is a nothing title, and I think that's definitely an issue. But I mean, I will say,
it's Chris Jericho.
Oh, it's a. I'm not going to go there, but I mean, the title means nothing. Like, let's be real. And I'm going to say this: a big knock I have right now in AEW is they have an oversaturated titles, belts. I mean, there's too many belts right now. You have a main title. You have like what, 4 mid-card titles, I mean, what, 2 for the
It's true.
women, 2 for the men? Oh, it's more than that. It's like 3 for the
Ridiculous.
men.
It is.
You have one for the women. I mean, what are you doing right now? I think I'm just so confused as to
Well,
what
not
they're.
just that. I mean, you're confused, but what about like the New Japan title coming on? It's like what, like why is Tony Khan allowing other promotions to bring their belts in? Like, what is that about?
Well, I don't have an issue with that. I mean, you want to put as many
It's
eyeballs
bringing
on
more
your product as
viewers.
possible. Absolutely. And if you can't see that, I mean, that's really the whole purpose of it. I mean, and that's something
But
that
isn't that
I
sad
applaud
though that
Tony
they have
Khan
to bring
for.
them in to make viewers? That's the sad part.
Why is
Nobody
that
wants to watch
sad? You're
because
trying to bring in more viewers, Vince. That's
yeah,
the whole purpose of this.
okay, I get what you're saying, but you have to look at it my aspect. So are you trying to tell me that AEW can't do it on their own?
I'm not
They have to bring other
Vince.
promotions.
Vince, it's not what it is. Okay,
Oh,
Japan.
what do you mean? It's not what it is. Exactly what it is.
Japan has a certain audience, and they're expanding the audience to North America. Let's go, baby. Game over. They're expanding the audience to North America, and vice versa. North America is also opening its eyes and it's to, hey, New Japan. So you have 2 countries that are just kind of getting their promotions together and legitimizing the other a little more. So I don't, there's nothing wrong with this. Caitie,
I
why,
mean,
why are you laughing over here?
there's nothing wrong with it
If I can
until
hear your background.
Oh, I mean, it's going to be a crazy celebration going on after I get off this right now. This is amazing right now. It is 3-0. I am absolutely loving this. Florida Panthers are going to take game 1
Dude,
of
I
Eastern
hope you
Conference
don't get
Finals.
tickets. I hope you don't get tickets on Sunday so we can all watch it together.
I'm not going on Sunday. It's going to be Tuesday.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. I wish the party was going on here. No, unfortunately, that's at Dan's house.
Man.
The party is going on.
And I did talk to Bridge, so she says she's game for something with the weekend with you guys. So
Yay! Don't dismute him at this point. Just mute him. Don't.
Part of the Bridge Club or something.
Okay, so back to the match. Let's go.
Who the fuck is Bridge? What is that? What is Bridge? Why
Nothing to do
with
AEW.
Okay, so this was a really interesting kind of finish here. It was a little bizarre. You had a double finish. You had a red rum by Hook and a figure 4 leg lock by LaSpada, and it got Brian Keith to tap out. And they called it for a double win by Hook and LaSpada. So they both are the #1 contenders for the FTW Championship. Post-match,
which
Jericho,
is very funny.
Yeah, it's a little bizarre that they did this. I don't hate it, but I think it goes to show what a joke that some people can say that the company is becoming. And I don't like that because they're going to use this as that.
No, they literally did the exact same thing on NXT last night. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Are we talking about that shitty NXT show?
So, all right.
Not your guys' show. I'm talking about NXT. NXT. The show NXT sucks. I didn't say the NXT review show.
I mean, I'm not. Oh boy. Vince.
What?
Oh jeez.
NXT show, not the review show.
Commercial break.
We need 20 commercial breaks to deal with this.
Oh my god, get out of here! That's fucking NXT sucks. You guys know it. There ain't nothing good on that damn show. I'd rather watch peanuts fly from a fucking elephant's asshole.
It took Vince 30 minutes to bring up WWE. There we go.
There ain't nothing in WWE that's going on right now that's good. Nothing. Not a damn thing. They don't even know what's going on with their champion.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? He's fucking
Vinny
going
doesn't
against
even know
Logan
anything
Paul.
good going on.
He's going against Logan Paul, and no titles are on the line. So what's the point of that match? Nothing.
What's the point of a match? Damn it!
It's horrible. It's going to be a bullshit card, and all these and everybody over in Saudi Arabia, they're going to be fucking hoo-hoo and ha-ha, and it's
Hoo-hoo and ha-ha? Hoo-hoo ha-ha?
They're all going to be wearing their fucking...
Dan.
Even EC isn't that bad with NXT. I know. This is
What?
This is brutal, guys. This is absolutely brutal.
What's brutal?
You right now, sir. You. Anyways,
Because I think NXT's
post-match,
horrible.
Jericho
Really?
gets on the mic, and he does accept this triple threat match, so it is happening. We do get a video package for Willow Nightingale, Mercedes Moné. I actually thought the package was pretty solid.
And Jeff, Cody's title is not on the line.
Very exciting.
Cody's nobody's title's on the line.
What?
I'm sorry, Kate. Go ahead, because there's no order here.
Sorry.
No offense.
No. I am very excited for the CEO and Nightingale to fight on, not fight, but battle it out.
They will
And
be battling it out.
Yes. And I want Mad Dog to research this for me. I heard that AEW only allows one woman match on a week. And I'll have
It's more
to.
than that. It's more than that.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Where did you hear this?
On that podcast.
Oh, that's probably why those guys don't fucking know nothing.
On what podcast?
It is called what's something I forgot. I listened to it the other day and I was like, there's usually more than one thing, but we'll get more into that. But very excited for those women. They're gonna be awesome. I'm very excited to watch that match.
Which match?
The CEO and Nightingale, Willow, and
Good luck.
You know, I think it's going to be a fantastic. It's going to be a fun match. I'm excited for it.
It's going to be a fun match.
And here we go.
And it's going to be a fun match. And the CEO, which nobody knows where or what or how the fuck she's the CEO of anything, is going to face Willow Nightingale, and she's going to ruin everything.
CEO.
Because she's going to win the title, and it's going to mean nothing to nobody. That's just going to piss me off. She's going to win the belt, and everything that Willow Nightingale fought for is a joke. That's what's going to happen.
See, I really thought about that on the drive home, and I really don't know what is a better situation for AEW. Is it better for Willow to keep her title?
Yes.
Or is it better for CEO to get the title because she's bringing the new face in because she just started there? I don't know.
But hold on. Let's back up real quick. You're a woman. Okay, you're a woman. Let's just say
define a woman.
You let's just put it this way. You've been in AEW now for 2 years now, maybe all right, give you a year and a half. Okay, you've been fighting tooth and nail to be on that roster. Okay, you win the freaking title. Now all of a sudden, this bimbo, this CEO, this bitch that complained at WrestleMania.
Hey, Vince,
all she did,
come on,
all
bro.
she did was win the tag team titles. What?
Dude, you can't just call
Oh,
women
bro, listen,
bimbos
come
and
on, dude.
bitches. No, you can't do that.
DITCH is not a bad word. They say it on freaking TV all the time.
I understand, but when you're saying it, and you're saying it in a very derogatory way, I understand. You got to clean it up, man. But go ahead.
Listen, hey, you worked all hard for that, and then you lose the title to somebody that just came in and has done promos for the last 3-4 months, and whatever you done. Well, I know people are talking shit. It's okay. That's all right. It's okay. I'm not worried about it.
What do you mean?
Listen, at the end of the day, I don't give a shit who talks shit about me, because you know what? It don't matter, because I am my own person. I am my own person. Anybody can say whatever. They can all say whatever they want. I don't care.
Who's talking smack about you?
My question. Answer my question.
Who's talking smack about you?
Listen,
Vinny, you know your worth, right? You know your worth, right?
I definitely know fucking what I'm worth. Go ahead, look at the viewership. I know what the fuck I'm worth. Go ahead, put that big fucking blimp up in the sky. Go ahead, answer the question. How would you feel?
Your head would get up there.
How would you feel if you worked a year and a half to get a title, and some girl comes in from WWE that shouldn't deserve it and wins the title in her first match? How would you feel?
I mean, don't you think she has a CV from everything she's done?
A CV? What is that?
That's right.
No, I don't think. No, I don't think she has. No, I don't care what she did.
For him.
This is a new slate. Okay, none of that shit matters.
Is it a new slate?
Yeah, WWE and AEW are two different companies. You can't put that. You can't put those together.
All right, let's get back to the show here. So we do get an ad from the Young Bucks for their custom Reebok pumps. Let me ask you: Are you excited for the Young Bucks new shoes? Are you have any interest in purchasing these?
I'm as excited as I stepped in dog shit last night in my backyard. That's how I'm excited about these shoes.
You know,
Vinny would buy them just to step in dog shit.
I would not buy these shoes because I'm gonna tell you what, it's a joke that these two fools have their own shoes coming out.
I think they're actually kind of interesting looking. I mean, have you seen them?
Yeah, I've seen them, and I still wouldn't wear them.
What color are they?
I don't know.
But you've seen them.
I don't care.
But you've seen them.
Yeah, they were on last week too.
Oh god.
Exactly. That's my look when I saw the shoes. Oh god.
Are you looking at them?
Yeah.
Vince likes a lot of comedy. You're damn right.
Well, I mean,
you're damn right.
Wait, hold on. Exactly. Yeah, she used to. Yeah, but you know what? You know what, Jeff? The Sasha Banks and AEW doesn't work. Like all the shit she does that carried over from WWE, it doesn't make sense. Like it just doesn't fit her anymore.
I will say the Roman Reigns shoes do look pretty cool, and I think they're Jordans, aren't they?
Again,
I don't know, but changing the subject. Caitlin Clark has made a deal with Wilson Nike, and she will also be getting her own shoes.
Wow. Let's go to the next.
And her own basketballs.
Yeah, cool.
I know.
Listen, I can't buy into the Caitlin Clark hype. I know she's popular, yada, yada, yada.
I just don't understand why she's getting all these deals right away. Like,
no, she's... Just
is
because
she the
she's
best
a woman
player
ever
lived in WNBA? Like, what's the
like
problem?
not that good. I mean she's good, but she's not like that good.
What is she? What is she? 95, $1.95 wet.
Dude, it's
she's like a wet cow on the side of the road.
Better.
You gotta throw in the freaking basket.
She thinks, she can nail a 3-pointer from the logo. Get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Her team is 0-4.
Listen, you know how much of a joke this is?
She's a rookie.
You know how much a joke this is? She didn't even have a month in between her college year and her NBA or professional year.
No, I will say that is a joke. That is a complete joke.
That's a big joke.
No training camp or anything for her.
That's a joke.
It's straight up just jump
she
right in
there. She did have training camp.
No,
what?
No,
3 days after summer camp?
It was like no time at all.
Get the
there was
fuck
a
out
draft,
of here.
and all of a sudden, how is there a draft? And then all of a sudden, the season starts like 2 weeks later.
The draft was what? A week after she quit she left the freaking a college game. Then a week later, she's a professional basketball player. Come on.
Get out of here.
You all are just so jealous on the amounts of money that she's getting.
Oh, yeah. So jealous. So jealous.
All right.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna have to feel bad for myself because there's people out there that actually should make money like that, like teachers, lawyers, cops. But no, we're paying these a bunch of goons all this money to go and throw a basketball around that my dog can probably put in a 3-point shot.
She must be joining AEW. That's why we're talking about her. I agree.
That was my fault.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
it is your fault, but that's
Oh,
okay.
another guy that we never see on TV, Matt Seidel. Let's talk about this
It's
goober.
It
All
is
right,
the
so we get
matches before the big event.
get
What do you want them to do?
Inosuke Takeshita against Matt Seidel.
Oh,
I mean, come on, this was kind of a joke. This match was kind of a joke. I mean, oh, here we go. That's right, Vinny. You tell them what goes on at the end of the day.
what's going on the other day?
He doesn't even know. I swear to God.
Come on. Say it. Say it, Vince.
I like this one. I like this one. You're right, Jeff. You know why he doesn't get better? You know why he deserves better? Because he left the company. He left the company that he was doing great in, and now he's doing nothing.
Left what company that he was doing great in?
I mean, all right. I'm sorry. He got fired. Excuse me. Sorry about that. He got fired. He got fired.
This was the quickest match of the night.
It was. It was a squash. It was a complete
It
squash.
was in and out as fast as some other things that I know.
This was the epitome of what a quickie is.
Oh, she want to throw jabs. You see that? Mike Tyson in the ninth. Okay. All right. I got something for you.
Well, you know
Go ahead.
about things that are short, huh? Quick.
And quick.
Go ahead. He got released. Exactly. He got released. Okay. Sorry. The consultant has spoken. He got released. Yes.
Thank God for Chris.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then after the match, Takeshita hits him with the German suplex. I mean,
Yes, he
for
did.
For
Yes,
what?
he did.
For what? What a dirty little shit.
Just Flash. It's just Flash.
What's Flash? What is that? A new term? What's Flash?
Flash in the pan.
A pop. Is that a better word for you?
Here, boom.
Okay. We both suck.
I mean, I could have told you that one. That's
All right, so John Moxley makes his entrance to the crowd. He's coming out now after this match with Takeshita, and he gets near the timekeeper area, grabs a microphone, and decides he's going to go right after Takeshita. And he just starts beating him up with the microphone, and basically just says, "I'm going to see you at Sunday at Double or Nothing." And
another promo.
Yeah, that's it. And here we go back to the Young Bucks.
Can I just stop you real quick? Do you feel like John Moxley's matches really don't mean anything anymore? Like
They do. They absolutely mean something.
They do. They don't seem like it's just the same stuff over and like that. Like there's, it's just, it's not like
it's a shtick at this point. It's a shtick.
I know, but what I'm saying is it's nothing. We don't see anything that's like over the top. It's like when he used to be with the Shield and stuff like that. Like it meant something. Now it's just
you can't stop bringing up WWE.
I'm sorry. I mean, everybody in that company is from WWE. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
Not everybody, but okay.
Almost
but like,
everybody.
Here's the thing. You totally take a shit on WWE, and yet then you take a shit on AEW, and then all you do is talk about WWE during AEW.
I mean,
but you say how trash it is, and you don't even watch it.
It is trash. It is trash.
So why are you talking about it then? Why are you talking about it?
Because I'm comparing the two trash companies. Is what I'm trying to do.
Jeff, I could take a Sheeta in this match. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's got a point there, guys. No, I mean, and here you go. Here you go.
Facts, Dan.
What facts?
What is Chris? What is he speaking facts about?
About you and all your hypocrisy. Everything about you is, I can't wait to tell you how terrible pro wrestling is. Yet I come on here.
Is it not good? Come on. You cannot sit here and say that wrestling today is good.
I'll be back.
It's not good.
I don't think I watched anything that was absolutely atrocious tonight. I thought I watched some good things. I watched some not so great things. I didn't see a home run of a show, but I saw a decent show. And in my opinion, I prefer this style of pro wrestling as opposed to the family-friendly PG WWE. I just don't think WWE is as good as it was back in the the attitude and the ruthless aggression era.
That was the best era. That was the best era.
Those two were great eras. And then you had, the 2010s, and it kind of just it dipped. And if you didn't have like Super Cena and everything like that, I would not have even cared so much about WWE.
Super Cena.
And 100% facts. WWE is your ex. You cannot get over.
Ooh.
I mean, was I really going out with WWE?
You do it all the time.
Okay.
You talk about WWE so much.
Sounds
I do.
repetitive.
All right, go on.
All right. So we get the Young Bucks walking backstage. They're handing out these flyers of Darby Allin being banned from the building to all the talent backstage. We do end up getting the camera to pan over, and hey, we have Swerve Strickland, and he's seated near, I don't know if it would be their quote unquote gorilla. Gives the Bucks the "What's up, turds?" They hand him a flyer. He spits his gum in it, wads it up, and throws it, and then says, "Hit my music." He hasn't seen Darby, and let's go. And I mean, he's acting like a champ. I mean, I don't. I think this was a really interesting segment. I mean, you are the champion. I would have liked a little more from him from at that point, but I mean, he's arguably the best thing the AEW's got going on right now.
And he's really good at what he does. He keeps his head on straight, and he just keeps going.
He does.
And he likes to stay busy.
I think Vince probably is going to have something to say about Swerve.
No, I like Swerve.
Do you?
I don't like Nick.
No, I agree. But let me ask you this. Do you think Swerve is better now in AEW or better in WWE?
Oh, absolutely now.
I agree.
I don't think they used him the right way over there, and I think that stupid. I think that was a joke. That was a joke, and it still is a joke. Like anybody that liked that group or a bunch of morons. Okay, a bunch of morons, because that was nothing but a bunch of hoodlums running around talking about Hit Row. That's all that was. Sorry,
I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, what was it? What would you call it? It was nothing entertaining. Nothing entertaining. Me.
I mean, I thought their feud with listen, that's a whole other story. But I thought they had a good feud with Legato. But beyond that, yeah, it was kind of lame.
It was. But here's the thing, though. At the end of the day, they lost. Now hold on. Did Swerve get released, or did he got released? Right? They released Swerve
from WWE.
Yeah, I believe he got released. I think I'm. But
here's the thing, though. Was up.
It's like something I never thought I would see the day.
What does that mean?
You just admitted to liking Swerve.
No, I like Swerve now. I don't like Swerve back then.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what's wrong with that? I mean, you need a champion that's going to hold your company, and I mean, we saw it for months and months. Like, he worked his ass off to win that belt, and he did.
He did.
And he deserved it.
So now it's like it's just like Cody Rhodes. They're not putting him with anybody. They're putting him with trash. They're Nick Wayne and
I think Strickland is way better than Cody Rhodes.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying to you is this is the problem we're having with these companies. They make these guys champions, and they don't know what to do with them. There's no plan. It's like, is this something you guys just thought about on the spot? Oh, let's make Swerve Strickland the champion. What are we going to do with him now? Let's put him against Nick Wayne because he's a great wrestler.
Well, I will say this. Swerve was at his height, and he was like, at the hottest over the past, 4 months or so, 6 months. And now I feel like they have an opportunity to really capitalize on that popularity and the hype. And I feel like this has kind of been flat. His run so far, and that's, as Jeff says right here, it's the booking that's messing with him, and it is. There's no real feud at this point. He's missing 8 in English. I mean, they need somebody out here to kind of,
Someone
think,
who's
boost
maybe
him at
over
this
the
point.
age of 20.
I need a strong feud for him, and I need some real. I need a little more from him. I need some promos. I
Well,
need a
this
little
Christian
more
Cade is
interest in
not
him.
it, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This Christian,
I'm entertained by what they're
you,
doing with these.
yes, I know you would. I know you would. I know you would. I mean, listen, Christian Cade is not the same Christian Cade we saw in TNA 20 years ago, and I understand he's older, but at the end of the day, you're not doing nothing for me to bring him back in. Like Christian Cade doesn't even wrestle the same anymore. Like he wrestles like an old man that doesn't want to take a bump. That's how he wrestles. And this is gonna be a joke match. This is gonna be a very short match. He's gonna win, and and they're gonna move on. That's sad because Swerve Strickland deserves better than Christian Cade.
Like I said, it is the matches before the big night.
No, I'm
What do you
talking about the
want
big
them to
night.
do?
I'm talking about the big night. He's going against Christian Cade. It's gonna suck. He's gonna win. They're gonna move on. Why do you keep saying that, Chris? What do you mean? What is? Can anybody tell me what this means? What is this?
No one knows what you're talking about.
What's a joke? What's a joke that I'm talking
You
about?
were a joke.
I'm a joke. I'm a joke, but I watch what's going on, and I can get that they're putting trash on TV. They're putting trash on TV. I'm sorry. Go on,
right.
Dan. What's going on now?
Everything's a
I know,
joke.
you don't even know where to go. Go on.
I know, that's it. You tell them what goes on at the end of the day, Vince.
I guess.
That's what you're doing. You're telling us. You're telling us at the end of the day.
I think it may be time for some news.
No, we still got quite a bit to go.
No shit.
We're about getting to the point. We're about getting to the news. We're getting there. I can't with this guy. I cannot. So Swerve picks up the win with the house call. So post match, Kill Switch goes after Swerve, and Christian Cage and Mother Wayne. Oh geez. Come to ringside. Shane, so Swerve gets on the mic, and
the whole running through the stadium to the car, and then Nana coming out was really entertaining.
Yeah, no, I mean,
what happened to Prince Nana? Why was he gone for so long? Can anybody tell me that?
I don't know. I think he got attacked. He took like a little hit or something, like a bump. I don't know. It was so stupid and ridiculous.
I love to know who's going to pay for that car, though. All that damage. I love to know who does that.
Ouch.
So yeah, I mean, so Christian Cage was running away from Swerve, ended up carjacking somebody, and then Nana ended up pulling up in front of him, and then Swerve pulled Christian Cage out of the car. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Then they were running on top of the car.
That's why I said who's going to pay for the damage.
Why are you so negative?
What? It was a freaking $80,000 freaking SUV. What are you talking about? I know. I mean, you're going to destroy this property like that? Come on.
They put bubble wrap on his shoes. Okay, you're fine. Let's go.
Bubble wrap? Did you not see the chair shot to the front of the bumper?
Wagoneer.
That's a freaking expensive Wagoneer. What do you mean? He's going to have a hefty bill for that fine.
Oh, geez. All right, next match. Kyle O'Reilly against Malachi Black.
There we go. All right, let's go. Let's get in here with this. Come on. Let's talk about this.
We still have Tony time.
We do have Tony time. Tony time is next.
Yeah.
Thank God.
A joke.
Tony time's coming up. Tony time is coming up. We're almost near the end here, guys.
What a joke.
An hour and
All right.
15 minutes in.
So Kyle O'Reilly, and Malachi Black.
Mm.
I know
Yes.
Vince has so much to say. Vince, go ahead.
I'm
I know
just
it's
gonna
telling you.
It's not that I have so much to say. I look at it like this. When two people wrestle in companies over and over and over again, from indies to WWE to AEW, there's so much, they have so much chemistry that I'm not gonna, I mean, I know they're gonna say
You
this is the
know
best
anything
match
about
tonight.
chemistry?
Nope, I sure don't. You know why? Because I blow it up every time I get it.
And guys, I just want to say thank you for listening to us. I see we've got some pretty good listeners right now. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. We are Unpopular Review. We are on Twitch. We are on X. We are on Instagram. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, and please share. We want to get this thing going. We want to get bigger. This is one of those shows where we like to get our audience involved. And as we get more bigger and involved, we are going to keep you involved. And we always want the pulse on our audience. Go ahead.
No, I'm reading this comment.
She's talking about Tony and how she is better now than she was in the last company. And
I agree.
AEW has
Can
literally.
I ask you guys, are you guys watching the same show? Like, are you like, honestly, do you guys honestly believe your own bullshit that you think she was that bad in WWE? Honestly, if it wasn't for that show, she wouldn't even be on AEW. If it wasn't for the Mae Young Classic, she wouldn't even be on WWE.
Geez.
So you cannot say that, because she was fantastic in the Mae Young Classic and she was fantastic in NXT. Point blank, period. This whole stupid shtick she's doing with Tony Time, it's a ripoff of Goldust. I've been saying it for months now. Nothing new, nothing great. She's wearing granny panties that come up her butt. I mean, it's not cute at all. It's not cute.
It's not your style. That's fine. It's Dan. So let's let Dan talk about it.
Well, we haven't even finished the first freaking match.
We can go back there.
I mean, all I was going to say is I think the Malachi Black and Kyle O'Reilly match was great. I think they have great chemistry.
It was a great match.
It was a fun match. It was very technically sound.
Go on. Let's talk about your Tony Time.
No, I mean, but
woman power.
I mean, I will say there was a really interesting ending to this match. So Malachi does end up getting the W. It was very technical. I think we all knew Malachi was going to win. Kyle O'Reilly's kind of hit a downward slide here, which is kind of unfortunate. I'd like them to find something good for him. And now, post-match, Malachi Black just gets soaked in blood that comes from the rafters. So we know this is an O'Day, a callback to the Brood Edge. And Adam Copeland appears in the arena on the screen and tells Malachi Black to be careful what he wishes for, and laughs. And Malachi is just like struggling to stand at this point, and he's just staggering to the back. So we're going to get a crazy match this Sunday at Double or Nothing. It is as barbed wire steel cage match for the TNT.
First time ever.
I think it's happened before.
I think they said it was first time ever, but maybe
not.
Maybe not. Maybe that was WWE.
I think in ECW WWE it's happened before.
I don't know. Maybe Mad Dog will look it up.
Mad Dog would definitely know. He's over here researching. I see him.
He's busy.
Yeah, let's move on here. We get a commercial. Bryan Danielson has a promo about how he's going to take out the Elite. We have a big show coming up next week. Mariah, May, and Tony Storm are going to take on Harley Cameron and Saraya. This is next. So this match, I was
finally got there, Dan.
I am jacked right now for this. Like I feel it in my loins. I'm excited for this one. The crowd was into it. The women got showcased. AEW actually has a women's division now. This was awesome. This was a really fun match. Toni Storm is fantastic. I still love Soraya. She's not the same, but she's still, it's great to see her in
You
there.
brought it.
She's entertaining. She brings
Yeah.
it as much as she can at this point.
Yeah.
Mariah May is an absolute vision, and so is Harley Cameron. I love her all-around comedic routine, and her in-ring ability is fantastic. These four are a showcase of what AEW has in their women's division. I see Vince just sitting there being absolutely silent. He's going to bash the crap out of this match. I just see it. I know what's going to happen. The crowd loved it. They were chanting, "This is awesome." And I can't remember the last time they've done that for a women's match.
I agree. And I'm right there with Jeff. I agree. Harley she's one to watch for sure. Big fan. I think Vinny lost his voice finally.
Let's hope.
Are you done?
Yeah. Oh God.
Are you done?
He didn't lose it. Yep.
Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, let me get back in here.
Let me get comfortable.
Okay. Here we go. All right. So I gotta disagree with you. I'm not gonna sit here and say that this is what the women's division of AEW is. They're missing three main pieces. Okay, they're missing Ruby Riott, they're missing Britt Baker, and I feel like they're missing Paige, whatever her name is over there. I feel like they're missing three key people. That just like WWE, they're missing Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna sit here and say that the division is not good. But you can't base this off of one match. I mean, these women are good, but at the end of the day, like, there's a reason why Toni Storm's the champion and these other girls aren't.
Yep.
So I'll give you it was a good match. It wasn't horrible. I'm not gonna say it was the best match of the night, but it was good.
Okay. I mean, I enjoyed it. I had fun with it.
I know, because you like Toni Storm, that's why.
And who do you like? And who do you like?
My girl Britt Baker's not there, so I mean, I just have to hold on for a little bit until she comes back.
I mean, I think you can deal.
I mean, I have this far.
I mean,
you're good at waiting.
Good for you, Vince. Good for you. So post match, I will say this. I thought it was a really fun.
You're killing me with that. You're killing me with that.
It was pretty funny how Toni Storm decided just to start laughing in the middle of the ring. Like, I don't know. I thought there was some nice touches in this. But post match, Serena Deeb does come in. She hits the ring with a chair and lays out Luther. Headbutts Toni Storm.
Yes.
And gets a stiletto heel out from under her jacket, and she just spiked Toni with it.
Yes. Shocking.
Yep. She sets a chair up on Toni's back and takes a seat and gets her in a half grab.
Yeah. She couldn't do it.
Yep. And this was Serena. This is Serena at her best, and this was a pretty nice little segment that I think kind of went a little outside of the scope of what AEW usually does.
Is Chris Statlander
for the women's division?
Is she hurt?
Who?
No.
Is Chris Statlander hurt? Is that why she's not wrestling?
I don't know. Ruby's pregnant, apparently.
Well, I knew that, and I guess I wasn't paying attention to the match. But is that why Chris Statlander's with Willow? She's not wrestling is because she's hurt.
I don't know.
Good.
No.
Yes, I think.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So she is hurt. Okay.
All right. So the Bang Bang Gang, Bullet Club Gold cuts a promo answering Death Triangle's challenge, and they demand that they earn their title match at Collision with a victory
They
over.
want to get it in.
Yeah, I mean, so kind of dumb, but whatever. Here we go. It's main event time. We get Bryan Danielson against Satnam Singh.
This is the
With
joke.
the bounty on his head.
You know, this was the joke of the night. I will say that. I mean, Bryan Danielson did the best he could. Satnam Singh did I was surprised at how I was somewhat entertained, but it still felt like a slop fest. And
It was such a slob fest.
mm,
You didn't even know where to look at that point.
no one knew. No one knew. It was just like, what's
Yeah.
going on in here? Too much was going on all at once, you know, and this is so hard to recap because it was just, you know, Jarrett, Sanjay Dutt, they all got it, you know, all got involved. Sanjay Dutt goes and tries to move the table, you know, move the top of the table and clear it off, and ends up just touching the damn thing and it breaks. It's like, what are we doing here? Like, reinforce your table a little better than that. Like, that thing was ready to collapse on a moment.
They were just cleaning up, Dan. They were making exit faster. That's all. They were done.
Just what a joke. Danielson is about to end up getting the label lock on Singh, and then that prompts Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, Jeff Jarrett to come in the ring and cause the disqualification finish. Bryan Danielson does pick up the win by DQ. They're attacking Danielson, and I mean, it's just all out mayhem at this point. So much is going on. The Young Bucks are coming to the ring, and they have a envelope in hand, and this is their bounty money that they're going to give to Sanjay Dutt for this.
And you know that at any moment, Alan was coming through those doors.
Oh, absolutely. And Darby does come in, and he was driven by Tony Khan, which was...
He got the text.
I'm coming there for you, buddy. Guess Tony Khan is A-okay now.
Still located in Florida, though. He's not traveling, but he should be there on Sunday. We'll see.
We're hoping. Tony Khan can't not get himself on TV. Come on now.
It's been a while now.
Darby Allin comes out with a flamethrower. This was unnecessary.
You think?
Yeah, Matt Jackson does end up getting thrown off the stage through a table. And
in shows, he's actually hurt.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much the show. The Elite just kind of retreat, and Allen and Danielson are standing on the stage.
And they're all in prep for Sunday.
They are.
Oh my God.
Oh, geez. Vince looks so happy right now. Just look at his face.
I'm just listening to you guys.
And you know, we have to do our AEW Double or Nothing predictions.
Oof, I've been thinking about them.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
No, not tonight.
Oh, you don't want to do it tonight?
Oh.
I mean, we don't have to talk about it forever. We just go through it quick.
We don't have to. We can go through this. I mean, we could do an official show later in the week, but I mean,
Let's go on.
What? Go ahead. Go ahead, Venomous.
No, I was just gonna say let's bring on Mad Dog News. And then
let's bring on the news and we'll do it another night. I want to.
There is no other night. We're gonna have to jam it in. There's no other night.
Are you? Your schedule's packed? Are you busy?
It is because I'm
gonna be honest with you that it's tonight. I
don't have time to do 50 million shows.
Yeah, I don't either.
Let's bring on Mad Dog. Mad Dog with the news.
It's the news
What's up, guys?
with Mad Dog. Matt.
All right, Mad Dog, go ahead.
Right. So first things first, what do you guys want to talk about? Because there's a lot to talk about. You guys are asking a lot of questions throughout tonight's I guess you can call Brock, or you guys want me to answer what you guys wanted me to research all show, or
Go
what
into
you
the
guys want me to
news,
do
and
here?
then we'll go into the news
You
when
two
with
are the
the
hosts,
questions.
so
Going with the news.
okay. All right. So the first thing I have here is in an interview with PW Insider, Drew McIntyre claimed he never seriously considered wrestling for anyone else but WWE while contract negotiations were ongoing. So he was
Okay.
never interested in wrestling in AEW. If you guys remember, about a month and a half ago, he re-signed with WWE. The Rock was there. They presented him a sword. It was a big deal.
All right, listen, I have a great idea.
Yeah.
As
So that's the first thing.
In between the news segments, let's do our predictions for Double or Nothing.
No.
Come on, we'll hit two
No.
birds with one stone.
No. They're gonna have to hit us later for these predictions.
Right.
Go
I'm
on,
gonna
Mad Dog.
continue while you guys argue about that. Right. So Fightful Select reported today that AEW had hoped that they get Miro back in the spring. However, the injury was behind schedule. It's unclear whether there is an update on the timetable for his return to the company.
What, he falling a banana?
Nothing. I mean, you guys have no reaction on Miro not coming back.
No, what I'm saying, would he fall on a banana?
Okay. All right, fine.
He's constantly
I'll
hurt.
continue.
He's
All right,
constantly
here.
hurt. I mean, it's
Are we lagging?
are
Are we lagging here?
Yeah. So
I think Mad Dog's lagging.
no,
Mad Dog, can you hear us?
I thought you guys would have more of a reaction.
I just said it. Would he
Yeah.
fall on a banana?
Oh my gosh, what
Guys hear me
happened?
okay?
Did he fall in a banana?
Okay. Yeah. No, he's been hurt for a while. You guys know that. Okay. I'm moving on. WWE is off to a strong start with SummerSlam tickets. I'm going in June, by the way, just letting everyone know. According to WrestleTicket, the total number distributed is 45,835 with 6,844 left for a setup of currently 52,679. There's over 6,500 tickets still available for resale with 70 days to go. Here's an interesting one. AEW news here. Fightful interviewed Darby Allin, who revealed that Stephen, I'm hopefully saying that right. Stephen Borden, that's the son of Sting. I don't know if you guys know who Sting is. Maybe you guys don't know. I don't know. Maybe you do. He kind of retired in March, which he did. Anyway, his son has been training to become a pro wrestler. Not sure if you guys, see him in AEW or not, but it's only a matter of time, I think. And this last one is a bit of, I guess, indie, news, a little bit of AEW, maybe WWE. And I hope I'm saying this right. And I was actually listening before the show went on. I was just trying to listen to my phone here. To make sure I pronounce the name right, but I don't know. You tell me. Right. I'm moving on.
Right, I don't got nothing going on.
Right. Like I said, indie pro wrestler Bad Bones, John Klinger, tragically passed away at the age of 40. The announcement was made by German wrestling company called WXW on their social media site, or Twitter, basically X. On Monday, May 20th. The statement reads that we say goodbye to Bad Bones. John Klinger. John Klinger was made defining wrestlers at WXW for over decades. He won all the major titles and won both 16 karat gold and shortcuts to the top. He in his almost 450 matches, that's crazy. In the WXW ring, he always worked hard and did his best to execute his fans. At just 40 years old, John died too early, short from his planned retirement. We wish his family and friends the strength at this difficult time. So he passed away. If you guys do not know, he was in WWE for a little while. He also did a couple dark matches on AEW as well. He was a very big indie pro wrestler. John Klinger was. So yeah.
Was he in WWE?
My thoughts and prayers go out to his family.
Who was he in WWE?
I have to get that up for you, but he was in WWE. I did look it up earlier, and it said he was in WWE for a little bit. I believe he was Bad Bones. Yeah, Bad Bones. I read that earlier.
Is he related to Bad Bunny?
In the beginning, I believe. Yeah, Bad Bones. Yeah. So I think that's what he went by. Yeah. And in WWE, that's what it says here. Yeah. So. Right. So the other thing, I believe you guys asked me a lot of different questions throughout the show. Someone, I think, brought up Adam Copeland, I think, earlier in the show, right? Someone asked me about the match statistics. I do have them here. It
Adam Copeland.
Adam Copeland only has wrestled. Yeah. Adam has wrestled only 21 matches.
Whatever he has.
Oh, Adam Copeland. Thought you said Adam Copeland. Thought you said something about Adam Copeland.
Whatever you have.
Okay, yeah, give a second. Yeah, well, I also have on.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, Adam Copeland has 21 matches. I thought you guys mentioned that, but yes, that's not much. And Matt Seidel has only 28 matches. For some reason I can't find Adam Cole on here. I'm on Cage Side. Cage Side, cagematch.com. That's where we get all the stats from. You guys can go on there and look.
So Mad Dog,
for some reason I'm typing his name, it's not coming up.
Is that the news?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I think you guys asked something about Chris Statlander. The deal with that whole thing, right, is she's been on and off the leg injury for a couple of years now. But the real issue is she tore her meniscus not too long ago, I think on her right side, if I'm not mistaken. So like I said, if I'm not mistaken, I believe she tore her meniscus I think it was back in August. So she's out again, surgery. That's why she's not there at the moment. But she's been having problems, like I said, since 2020. So that's not too surprising there. Yeah. Hopefully she recovers soon. Yeah.
All right, Mad Dog. Thank you for the news.
Yeah, that's all I have.
You can always check out Mad Dog every Wednesday right here.
Yeah, no problem.
AEW Review Show for the news. Thank you, Mad Dog. But you know what? Listen, hey, I want everybody to know what's going on in the world of UPR. So, Dan, hit that schedule and let's talk about what's going on for the rest of the week.
Schedule. Let's get the schedule.
I want schedules.
Let's get the schedule.
Listen, every Monday, make sure you check out the Mike Knox Show, 6 p.m. This guy is on fire. You're going to know everything about AEW, WWE, the whole nines. Every Monday night, you got the Monday Night Review Show right after Monday Night Raw. I believe Chris is on that, and anybody else that we know? I forget. It switches up, right?
A bit.
Okay. On Tuesday, we have the NXT Review Show. Last week, here he is. All right. Last week, we had the Wrestling Doll and Cactus Caitie did the review show. Fantastic job. So hopefully we'll see them again. You can always check us out here every Wednesday, AEW Review Show. Then we got on Thursday the top 5 specials. I'm not sure who's on that show. Dan, help me out with that one.
There's a couple people.
There is. It kind of fluctuates.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but UPR, we have great people, so they'll be very entertaining, I'm sure.
And then Dan, what happens on Saturday? What do we end the week with?
Saturday, we end the week with the SmackDown review at 12. Jeez Louise. With Dice. So very, very passionate show about some SmackDown.
And then what are we doing Sunday, guys?
What
are we doing
anything
Sunday? With the Double or Nothing?
We can do some DON.
There you go. Maybe a preview show or something.
What's wrong with Vince? What's wrong with him?
Nothing. Can we do our predictions real quick for Double or Nothing?
No. I think people are gonna have to
they'll have to come back.
What we have
wait
to
for
say.
when we're not there's no time. I
gotta change to a whole new outfit. We ain't doing that.
Yeah,
well, you tell me what day goes for you guys, because Thursday's no good for me. Saturday I got something going on. Friday I got something going on. What's going on?
I'll make sure you have time. Don't worry.
I think tomorrow is good. I think Friday might be good.
Friday is no good for me. I already have commitments Friday.
What?
We
I have
already
2
know.
commitments on Friday. I can't.
2.
Maybe tomorrow, but I'm gonna tell you what, it can't be long. Maybe an hour max.
We'll talk about it later.
All right,
guys.
Tomorrow you're gonna get our predictions, because we gotta get this whole card together. Oh my gosh, look at this. Vinny couldn't wait to pull the plug.
No, I would have done the AEW Double or Nothing, but they don't want to do it. I'm ready.
Do you have the card?
Ready.
Do you have the card ready? Are you all
I have the card right in front of me.
ready?
I have the card right
in front of me, buddy. Put it up.
Huh?
I'm not doing it tonight, guys.
Get the card.
I'm so tired.
Oh,
All right, Cactus Caitie's too tired, but I have it. I do have it in front of me.
She's always tired. I get it. All right. We will do this at a later time. Thank you again for watching. Please remember, like, subscribe, and share. We are Unpopular Review. This is the AEW Dynamite review. I am your host, Dan the Man, along with Cactus Caitie, Venomous Vincent. Do you guys have any parting shots that you want to give us here?
No.
No, I was going to say something, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Say it.
Oh,
say
that's
it
first.
I was just going to say night, keep the butthole tight.
Oh, what just happened there? Hassan, do it tomorrow afternoon. I agree. Tomorrow afternoon sounds fantastic.
Afternoon? Is that before or after I get my ass kicked at work? There's no way.
Yeah, I know. We do work. Tomorrow night, evening sounds better.
I don't even have time to scratch my ear in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, geez. Vince is going to be over here sweating all in the hoagies that he's making. Oh, geez.
Yeah, I've got no time for that.
Vince is going to need to put like a hairnet or something.
Yeah. Good night, guys.
Absolutely. Have a good night. This is the Man. Caitie.
Caitie. Boo. 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 Boo.
Dan.
Boo. 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 Boo.